what you're dealing with today that grandparents didn't deal with. Wonder why you're stressed out? Just look at what's coming into your life that didn't come into grandparents' life. Sometimes grandparents would say, but why aren't my mother, for example, because I was the first generation raised with TV. Robert and I were the first generation to raise children with TV. And our parents couldn't understand what changes were, nor could we at the time. But life changed so drastically that it's almost, the outside influence is so overpowering that whatever you're working on or teaching in your own home is like a silent whisper compared to the stereophonics that is being played in society. We are brainstorming. We have to do something to stop the onslaught of outside influence to help our children. So we as a family are sitting down together and we're brainstorming on today what are our key issues. And then we're going to find solutions with Swami's quotes, because we give you Swami's quotes as well. So we're trying to find ways that we can strengthen the family unit, improve the lives of our children so Swami has them to use in his mission. Men and ladies, just start sitting at the tables. And don't necessarily sit with your friends and your buddies. Sit with people you don't know so you get to know them.
One man? Okay.
What does he say?
They teach you, okay. But how are they going to read them? Oh, they're supposed to be reading. Yes. Okay, let's start.
Parents, sisters and brothers. So what we have choose here is first peer influence, media exposure, boys-girls relationship.
Slowly. Okay.
Communication breakdown in family. Parents' expectation.
What's the second one? Last one.
Media exposure. Joining friends, my group has chosen 3 main key issues. The first one, discipline. Second one, stressful life. And the third one, high expectation on children's education. Thank you. The first one is the lack of positive communication. Lack of positive communication, number one. The second one is not enough quality time. Not enough quality time is the second one. The third is imposing parental desires or expectations on children. Third one is imposing parental desires or expectations on children. The fourth one is highly competitive and materialistic lifestyle. A highly competitive and materialistic lifestyle. And the fifth one is peer group influence. Peer group influence, dash or stroke, mass media exposure. The same one. So we have peer group influence, stroke, mass media exposure. Thank you.
Okay.
Sairam. The first one we have chosen is discipline. Second is high expectations. Third is on communications.
Great. Great answers. Great concerns.
First one is peer pressure. Second, communication gap. And third, decline in human values.
My humble branch at the Lotus Feet of Sri Bhagavan Satchidananda. Well, our group chose the following 5. Family discipline, misplaced priorities, time management, generation gap, and degradation of moral values.
Sairam. Our group have chosen 3. First is parents as poor role models. Second, high expectations from parents. Thirdly, peer pressure influence.
Sairam. Our group has highlighted 5 issues. Number 1 being high expectations of children. Number 2 is peer pressure of present day lifestyle. Number 3 is lack of communication. Number 4 is poor parental role models. And number 5, influence of modern media like TV, internet.
Sairam, our group has chosen 4 issues. First one, anger among parents and children. Second, communication. Communication. Third,
What's your second one?
communication.
Okay.
Third one is generation gap.
Okay.
Fourth one is lack of parental attention.
Okay, no time.
Sairam, our group discussed 5, but we brought it down to 4. The first one is ICT, Information Communication Technology, or you may call it media. Second, what other groups call highly competitive and materialist lifestyle, we have just put it as materialism. And keeping up with the Joneses comes under that. Then this question of from young blaming others, a child blames or the parent blames the chair that gave the trouble rather than telling the child what went wrong. So it's a question of lack of communication. So they put it under lack of communication. And the last one is